y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going thrifting. This is my friend Alyssa. She's hanging out with me today. We went to lunch, we ate some sushi. Always have to have a sushi eating partner because Cody does not like it. So anytime I want it, I have to bring a friend with me. So we were right by the thrift store, so had to come by the thrift store. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run in, see what we can get, and I will talk to y'all later. I would take y'all along with me thrift store shopping today. And just show you around one of my favorite stores. This is the America's Thrift Store in Biloxi, Mississippi. This was midday, so there's quite a few people in there, and I really didn't find anything on the shelves, but y'all, the bagged items were a score today. So I'm just gonna take y'all along and show y'all what I found. I'll always look in the pillow section because that is where I found those two beautiful pillows that I was able to sell on Marketplace a couple weeks ago. So I'll always look here. They were actually sitting on that chair when I found them. I thought these little, I don't know if they were salt and pepper shakers or little canisters, cream and sugars, I don't know, but I thought they were pretty. But yeah, I'm just gonna explore the shelves, and I hope that y'all enjoy walking around, looking at everything. I know a lot of y'all say that our thrift stores are different than yours, and there's so many different things at ours that you can't find at yours. So this gives you an idea of what ours look like and how I find all of my goodies. So this is where I pretty much scored everything I found today was in these bagged items. It is totally a hit and miss. I feel like when there is something good, there's a lot of things good, and when there's not, there's nothing. So today was one of those days where I totally hit the jackpot, and I can't wait to show you my haul at the end, so you'll have to stay tuned for that. All right, let's take a little trip to Ocean Springs, Mississippi, to my other favorite America's Thrift Store. This is the drive down the beach. Although the Biloxi beach is not the prettiest, I am thankful that we have access to the beach and the Gulf Coast. It is quite beautiful living down here, and I really enjoy living down here. I think I live in the perfect area between Hattiesburg and the coast. I can go to either if I want to, and I know some people never see water or the beach because they're landlocked, and I'm thankful that I have access to it. This is the Beau Rivage, one of the biggest buildings here. I think probably the biggest. All these casinos and hotels, they're just really pretty. So enjoy this drive on the beach to Ocean Springs. look at what we found. That's disgusting. Gross. We made it to the next thrift store. This one is my absolute favorite one. This is where I find most of my stuff. I think it's so funny that I have like my little routine and my little areas that I go to first in the thrift store. I always go straight to the pillows and then turn a left and make my way to the frames and then go down the aisles from there. Since this store is so big, usually their shelves look a little bit bare, but there is a lot of shelves, so it's really not as bare as it looks. They're just spaced out really far. But I think it'd be fun to play a little game, pick or pass, with y'all today. So you'll have to guess whether I actually picked up these items or not. The ones that I'm picking up and looking at the price and everything, you'll have to see in my haul what I actually ended up with. But y'all know my style so well, and I think it'd be fun to see if I actually picked up the items I'm looking at or I left them. Alright y'all, we are back home from our day of shopping. We just went to 2 places, but I did get some really good things from the thrift store today. So the first place we went to was the America's Thrift Store in Biloxi, and actually got several bagged items that I cannot wait to share with y'all. So I still have all my live sale stuff on the table from last night, so I'm trying to like push it back just a little bit. By the way, the live sale went amazing. I sold everything. I was nervous about selling everything because I did have a lot of brass stuff to sell. And I didn't have any prints this time, and I know y'all love prints, but everything sold, and I'm so thankful for that. I sent everybody their invoices already, and I will be working on packaging everything up and then weighing everything and sending shipping invoices and get these items shipped to y'all. I have 1, 2, 3, I think 4. I have 4 bagged items filled with some goodies. So the first one is some like utensils and stuff. So let's dig into this one. I know for sure there's 2 things that I want from here. This is so interesting. I have no idea what this is. Could somebody please let me know? It's a beautiful piece made out of wood. It looks like a golf club. What is this? I don't know, but it's like really great condition and quality. Like it's kind of heavy. I have no idea what this is. Yeah, very odd, but very cool. All right, in here there's a plastic spoon that's going in the garbage. Spatula, not a spatula, spoon. All right, and then there's this is a new roll, trademark 1937 ice cream scoop. Isn't that so cool? This is so old. I wonder how many bowls of ice cream this thing has scooped up. This is a good one. I might have to keep this one for myself because I actually don't have one. And that looks just like the one my grandma had. All right, and then what I bought it for was this beautiful piece. Look at this, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? So yeah, I'm not sure what type of spoon this is. I'll have to do some research. But it just looks like a really cool ladle. But there's so many specific names for things like this that I know it has a specific name. But I just thought it was so pretty and it had to come home with me. So that was the first bag. And here is the second bag. Y'all already see what I want from this one. All right, and this one, it's a Sterling Certified China, East Liverpool, Ohio, little crock almost. I don't know what this symbol means. Is this from a hospital or something? I don't know. It looks like a medical something. But I think it's cool. It's a little crock. You could do so much with this. It has some weight to it. It's very well made and feels like ironstone. So that came in that. And then, oh wow, this is really cool. I didn't even realize this is what this said. So this is an old English Staffordshire, John Roth, England, little ironstone pitcher. And then the bottom says, imported exclusively for Bellingrath Gardens in Mobile, Alabama. That is so cool. So Bellingrath Gardens is a little, not little, it's a huge garden place that you can visit in Mobile. I don't know how to explain it. They do like, it has tons of flowers and it's an interesting place just to walk around. There's like a path that you can walk through, and then at Christmas time they decorate it, and I think that's what it's known best for, is around Christmas time you can walk through Bellingrath. But this is imported just for that. I'm sure they sold these maybe in their gift shop. But this is so cool that these were especially made for Bellingrath. If you live in Mobile, this would be a great piece to have in your collection. That is really, really neat. Always read the bottom of the stuff you're buying because you never know the cool stuff you would find. Okay. The next item is another little picture. Y'all went crazy over the picture last night that I had, so I love finding them because I know that y'all like to buy them, and rightfully so. I like them too. So this one is just this ironstone, plain ironstone with this dark green stripe. This is gorgeous. This one says something China, McWickle, China, Clarksburg, West Virginia, USA. This is the stamp. Did I show y'all the stamp of the other one? I'm not even sure. That's the stamp. This is the stamp of the Bellingrath one. If y'all can read it. So, This is a great little picture. I love the green. It looks like Ralph's Coffee in New York City. Ralph Lauren's coffee shop. So pretty. He has stuff like this in there. Alright, and last bag. Something I was most excited for to find today. It is 2 saucers, Johnson's Brothers saucers, the old meal, made in England. This one is really old. Here's the stamp on the back. I love these saucers. They're so pretty. I love all of the scenes on these Johnson's Brothers saucers. And Chinaware. I might have to keep these, y'all. They're so pretty. Okay, moving on to the second bag. We went to America's Thrift in Ocean Springs next. I found some pretty interesting pieces there. I'll start with the not so interesting pieces. I bought 2 picture frames. I got this one. It's a 5x7. I just like the neutral gold and the little beveled frame around it. And then I got this one. It is so pretty. I love the colors, the olive green colors in it. I might keep this one for myself because I really like it, and I don't think I have any oval frames like this, but I just love the pattern. And then I just saw the picture in it a while ago. It's just kind of scary looking. I don't know what that is or why it's faded so much. Okay. Ooh. The next thing I saw was this beautiful mug. It has so many beautiful details. It's green and white, and there's lots of crazing. I know it's really, really hard to tell. I wish y'all could see all of the crazing. This is the bottom. It has Ida right on the bottom. It's just a really cool piece, and I love the colors in this and the beautiful design. I might give this to my sister because she likes things like this, and her birthday's coming up. I already buy her birthday present from the Lucky Rabbit that she's going to love, and maybe when we go to Houston for her birthday and she opens it, I'll show it to y'all. But I know she would like this too, so I might give that to her. All right, and then the last thing I found of the day is a very unique item. Like, I'm still not sure like what to think about it. I'll show you the back first. That way you can be surprised when you see the front. So it is an ironstone plate. The back says ironstone tableware, English style, 1283 underglaze. Okay, has lots of crazing. It looks like it's natural crazing. I mean, it's an ironstone plate, so I know it is. But this is the front. It's a barbecue plate. Isn't that so funny? Like, I'm not sure what the purpose is or like the point of it, but I love it. I don't know why. I think it is really cute, and I don't know. I know my husband would love to eat on this, his barbecue. Probably wouldn't let him because it's an ironstone plate, but I just think it's interesting. I think it'd be really cute in some summer decor. Like, if you went all out for your summer decor and stuff like that, I think this would be cute. So I'm gonna put this in the live sale as like a unique item. But that was my haul for the day. I think my favorite items were the Johnson's Brothers saucers and the Staffordshire pitcher from Bellingrath's. I think that is so cool. Yeah, it's a small haul, but a good one. So I will get this put away into my little bin for the live sales, and try to clean up this area because it is a mess.